If you have little money and it's your first time owning a business, it's definitely the place to start. You know, the teachers are great. Like we said, at the business, the startup cost is very inexpensive. I mean, you can kind of be your own boss for real, like start a meeting. You can work at your own pace, you know, and maintain a full-time job. So everything is very convenient when you become a part of the Speaking Roses organization or family.
And like you said, with the staff, the help is there
Yeah.
to lead you step by step to help you get your business off the ground and make sure that you succeed.
Right, and flexibility.
It's very flexible.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've looked around a lot for something that we could do, and we got to the point where we wanted to retire, but weren't ready to retire. We're by no means ready to retire, but we came across Speaking Roses, and it's just a wonderful idea. We came across it. We would recommend very highly to anybody that's looking for something to be their own boss, something to do we've looked at franchises, and they weren't quite what we were looking for, but the way that Speaking Roses has put this opportunity together for us with the tools, the marketing materials, and the technology, and they've just tied everything together. One of the things that Renee keeps saying is it's childproof, and it is. We haven't started using it yet, but everything we've seen so far, there's nothing hidden. Everything's out there for us to do. Everything is put together for us to be successful. And I would recommend it highly to anybody that's looking for something to do that's unique and gives them the opportunity to do something much, much beyond what something like a franchise would do for them. Much greater than the franchise opportunity by a long shot.
Amazing business opportunity, and you cannot get into a business and get this kind of training and get this kind of opportunity with a whole lot of things for this kind of price. So I think with what you're given, what you have to put out and what you're given is enormous, and then you can take it in whatever direction you'd like to go.
It basically touches on any market that you might think of. It touches on any occasion that you might think of. The potential is great. It's just up to the business owner to really develop it and to really launch it. So I would say it's definitely a great opportunity. The market potential is great for it. So yeah, it depends. It goes back to the owner, how much he really wants, what he really wants to make out of it.
Speaking Roses is a great opportunity for anybody that's interested in something new, something unique, something they can do by themselves and on their own, and with a great staff of people to help them behind it.
The advice I'd give others about starting a business and Speaking Roses is definitely look into this. It's not an impossibility. You should definitely consider it for the facts that it's upcoming, it's innovative. It definitely has financial possibilities that from the most distinguished businessman down to just, you know, the least experienced person. The concept is, you know, it's not rocket science, but yet it is, you can grasp it. Anyone can grasp this concept and make good money. And if you can dream the dream, I do believe that you could achieve your goals in life. I really do. You just have to dream the dream and really think big, because it can really get big for you.
This business is beautiful business, because when you're born, somebody brings flowers to you, and during your life you have the flowers. Even you go into the die, somebody brings you flowers too. So every person on the earth connected to the flowers, to the nature. This is a perfect business. It's even not a business, it's, you know, it's a pleasure. But it should be business too. So I really enjoy this.
Speaking Roses is the ultimate solution for that home-based business, especially when you're a parent or you're taking care of a family member. You have so much flexibility. the system they give you is all, it just makes it easy for you. You just have to basically get your client. You don't even have to do marketing. It's a market on its own. What they teach you, they actually did everything for you. You just take it and you go and talk to somebody. And I bet you, even if you don't even talk about that rose and talk about something else, the conversation is going to turn to what you have in your hand. But home-based company, this is it.
If you're looking for a business that's not going to
wipe you out
financially, if you're looking for a business that's going to provide you with a tool to do whatever you need to do to be successful in your business, if you're looking for a company that's going to support you, then you want to go with Speaking Roses.
If anyone is looking to start a business, I highly recommend to look at Speaking Roses. You will get everything you need to run your business. You will even get your own website without doing anything. You can start it from at home with little effort, with little expenses, and again, I'm very happy that I've chosen Speaking Roses.
I would highly recommend Speaking Roses. This company, like I said, it's going places. It's very family-oriented. You really do feel at home, and you really do feel like you can trust these individuals, these family members here at Speaking Roses. An investment in Speaking Roses is really an investment in your life and in your family's life as well.
The staff is extremely knowledgeable about their product. They teach it very well. They explain it, they understand it, and they help you to understand how to use it, how to start your business. It's just phenomenal. It's definitely a business that you should look into.
If anyone think of running a small business, I think this is the way to go, for sure.
I have absolutely no doubts about my investment in this company. I have absolutely no doubts about my success, and I have to say it was the best thing I did for myself and for my family.
If someone's out there looking to start their own business, just like my husband and I, we are a young couple that we want to get our lives set. We want to be able to start a family. We want to be able to have our own business. I believe Speaking Roses is such a unique opportunity because it really allows you leeway to do what you want to do and to actually work the business as many hours as you want, as many hours as you need. It allows you to make the profit that you want, and you constantly have full support from everyone here to do anything that you want to do with your business. And it's basically in your hands to where you want to take it, and there's few businesses that are actually like that.
If you want your business to stand out from any other business in your cities, town, or your community, and you want to always leave a lasting impression on your customer, Speaking Roses is definitely the place. It's definitely the organization to be a part of, because it always makes people think that it just shows a uniqueness about it.
It brings joy to many people's lives, and you can be a part of helping people feel good about gifts they receive and feel more personal, intimate with what they receive, and it shows that the person that presenting the gift, put a lot of thought into it. So, it's just, no limit to where you can go with this idea.
If there is anyone out there that wants to start a business, trust me, this is the safest and the safest way, because I know how it is when you're at the beginning of that road and you have questions and fears, and now I really feel that I have the support to go home and be confident to start a great business. And whenever I have a question and I find myself in a situation that I don't know what to do, I can turn to these guys and they will help us.
And believe us, we have nothing to do with flowers. I've never worked with a flower before. This was my first time, believe us.
It's not a job, and that's the nice thing about it. This is a career that you can grow, and you can only get what you put in. This is Speaking Roses.
There are a lot of upcoming entrepreneurs in the world today, and I honestly believe that Speaking Roses is the #1 business to be involved in. not only are the products amazing and they bring joy to you when you sell them, they bring joy to the people who have actually bought them, but they also bring joy to the receiver. So you're spreading joy all over the world, and you have a quality product that you can be so proud of, have total faith in, and it's an easy, inexpensive way to be involved in a business of your own. It's affordable. The support and the training and the technology is above and beyond. It's what you'd find in a Fortune 500 company, but it's something that you can actually afford to be involved in. And I chose to go big just because I waited for so long to actually have my own Speaking Roses, and I chose to go big. That was my choice, but it's something that you can actually be involved in for not very much money. It's a small investment, and you can actually almost get immediate results as far as your income. It's amazing that the support, the technology, you have a professional web front, storefront. You can do this out of your garage, and people will think that you have a huge, huge building of your very own somewhere that you're doing business out of, and they would never know that you're doing business out of your home.
I really like Speaking Roses because I get to be a part of it too, and it's a family business, and I get that my friends know about it too for prom, and if they're taking their girlfriend or boyfriends out on dates. And I didn't even know I was going to be coming for training. I was going to stay in the hotel room and do work, schoolwork, but I'm really happy my mom let me come with because I got to learn a lot, and now I know what to do when I get home and I can help her.
Speaking Roses, only for the fact that it's going to be a fun business. You're going to have a good time doing this. You definitely can get out there and make a good living and possibly employ quite a few people if that's what your dream is to own a business and be financially stable and have fun and do something innovative and show people things that can trigger emotions and trigger togetherness and bring people together, as well as in celebration of life, and have a good time doing so and making a good living doing it.